Okay guys, I want to thank you for coming out this week. Your attitude and effort was amazing. As a coach, I was inspired all week long. All I expect of you guys was attitude and effort. Mr. Hubert and I really feel that you guys gave everything that we could have expected a team to give. You pushed right to the end. You pushed right to the last night. And all I wanted to say is thank you. And hold your head high regardless of the result, because you guys were just in a thick battle. It was the most competitive all-star in the history of the company. There was more driveways sealed, there was more customers taken care of, and you were up against a team with over 100 years of sealing experience combined. So I just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to coach you this week, giving Mr. Hubert the opportunity to coach you this week, and to be a part of it. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
Great job this week. I don't know what the results are. We kind of did a blind payout last night. All I know was a fair competition, despite what some people might think. That's one of the reasons why Ben and I talked a lot every single day and why we did the payouts every single night. So what this came down to is pretty much a mono competition between him and us. And all I know is we did extremely well. Okay, we had some really, really good days. We had a little bit of a lower day in there too. So really, it's up in the air. But either way, guys, like, win or lose, hold your heads up high, because this competition was something that we've never faced before. Great job this week, guys. Let's put our hands in the middle real quick.
Dirty Birds, no mercy. Yeah.
Dirty Birds! I appreciate the opportunity for being able to come out here and play with you guys for the week. I had a lot of fun. I appreciate the opportunity that you forced upon me by being just too good to compete against you guys. And it was a lot of fun this week. It was a whole lot of fun this week. I've been doing this a long time, and I remember once upon a time, way back in 2004, working with, I'm assuming, the captain over here, and his best friend. 16-year-olds, grade 11s in my van, back in Canada, 1990, whatever. I don't know, you were probably already born then. 2004. We've come a long way. We've come from my basement with the plastic on the floor to 16 corporate locations across the country. And I'd just like to give a big round for both teams here. You guys did an amazing job in this tournament. Let's give a big round for you guys. As much as we compete, we go at it, we're all one family here at CPS. And it's important to remember that, because where it started was a basement, my van, my girlfriend, and Mr. Wilkerson, and Mr. Lombardo, and Mr. Huber. And I thought it's pretty cool that the greatest term in the history involved 4 of the people that started out my van back in 2004 as this company started to take off. I thought it was pretty cool that these are the coaches and the captains involved. And as Mr. Anderson put it to me many, many years ago, as the greatest sport karate fighter of all time, there's one winner and there's one dead last. And that is what we have to announce here this morning. I would appreciate you guys understanding, and for all the workers around, that there is really 2 winning teams here today. And when you hear the results, you will understand, A, that there's 2 winning teams based on the results. B, it is late August and there's a tremendous amount of driveways still to be sealed. Would you guys agree with that statement? I've talked to Mr. Wilkerson. We talked in great detail last night. I sat there and got the opportunity, the first time in years, to actually talk strategy with you. And I got the opportunity this week to actually work alongside Mr. Hubert for the first time ever, route managing together. And I learned a tremendous amount this week. I learned last night something from Dave Wilkerson after it was over, that I will be stealing, I will be putting in the manual, and I will be pretending I invented it. And he will agree and nod and say, yeah, it was probably your idea. So let's get down to the results. Opening day. Hamilton, 24,222. World team, 24,840. Day 2, Hamilton, 26,848. World team, $21,073. Monday, Hamilton, 20,779. World team, 22,345. Second last day, Tuesday, Hamilton, 15,214. World team, 21,382. Coming into the final day, there was a gap. The Team World tied the Hamilton the first day. Hamilton laid the beating of the century on Team World by over $5,000 on the Sunday, gaining a $5,000 lead. On the Monday, Team World scratched back $1,800 of that, still being behind over $3,500. On the Tuesday, with a $5,000 victory, the Team World snuck into the lead coming into the final day with a lead of only $2,577 on the final day. $2,577 lead for Team World coming into the final day. Final day results. Hamilton, $26,459. Team World, $26,569. World champion!
Don't step on my shoe! 2015 sailing world champions from Team World, the Dirty Birds have fallen! We got it! It's been a long time since this was in my hands, boys. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I just want to say thank you to Ben Stewart and Mr. Hubert, Mr. Franklin, and the rest of my team. These guys are all champions. I'm hungry, and this is just the beginning. Thank you.
It's my second world championship, and every time I come, I'm always reminded that it doesn't really matter anything about your individual. It's all about the team, because there's some great players that we played against, and it just reminds as well that this is not just a place where people that come and smash and grab and just cash grab business. This is a real team effort, and takes a whole city, a whole team to accomplish what we accomplish each and every single day.
It's hard to get a hold of this. What a battle. It was from start to finish, this could have went either way. I couldn't be more prouder of these guys. Luck had nothing to do with this. It was either going to be Team Hamilton or Team World, and it came right down to the final day. And man, we have a lot of personal bests out of all these players this week. What a team, what an effort. and the Dirty Birds fell. The Dirty Birds fell. So happy to have this back in my hands. Can't wait till next year. See what happens.
Yeah, every day we go out there, we make something out of nothing. This is a very, very big something. It was a really, really great week, and yeah, Dirty Bird at a time. One Dirty Bird at a time. Thank you.
I just want to say, being with Ben and Hubert, like, it's been great positivity. Every time they rolled around, you know, they just got me going. Like, I was so happy every time they came up, you know, gave me Gatorade, gave me popsicle, whatever, kept me going. I just kept going, even though I was solo the whole week. I just kept it up. Great stuff.
Great victory. I was glad I was able to be a part of the world team and be partnered up with my fiance on the last day at our biggest day of the tournament. Thank you, Mr. Ben Stewart, Mr. Hubert, CPS.
Thank you. I want to say a big shout out to Mr. Ben Stewart and Mr. Robert Hamley and Mr. Hubert. They both believed in me, and believing in someone, that's a big, big effort. So I gave it my all. I gave everything I could. And thanks for believing. And the guys on the team, they're all like superstars. So
my mama.
Thank you.
My daddy.
Thank you. All the best. Thank you.
I'm so much happy about this camp. It was a really, really great tournament, and you know, we have to fight hard to win this. I also thank my teammates who helped us to achieve this. Good luck another time. Hoping forward to see you again.
I'm so glad to be part of this competition. I was so happy and pumped out. This was a great competition. I put my effort at the highest level for us to win this competition. I was part of the team, and I'll say to my guys who are part of the team, good work, and the job was done. Thank you.
Crazy belief in the team from the beginning, thanks to Mr. Stewart, because I mean, I knew he had a plan and everything, but ultimately, crazy battle every day. Really, really worried when they took the 6G lead, but we're holding the cup now, and I'm just happy the Spring Masters crew came together with Jason and Jovan and Giorgio and Frank and myself and everybody else, so it all worked out for us. World team.
Alright, so this right here is going to be our second World Championship. It was amazing working with the teammates that I had. Coming out was extremely competitive going against Hamilton, but we had to bring it each and every day. I just love doing what I do, going to the door, getting the yeses in spring. So 60 driveways over 5 days seems like a little bit. Wish it was a little bit more, but I'm super proud of my team, super proud of everybody that was out here this All-Star. It was a big thing, but 2015 World Champions. What do you think? What do you think?
This is absolutely amazing. You know, to be on Team Benny, to be selected to be on this team has been a fantastic honor. Being able to seal driveways and compete with Mr. Hubert is just incredibly motivational. And what I learned from Mr. Stewart over this week, I'm just going to be bringing back to the city and taking this trophy home myself next year. So, way to go, Team World.
So, yeah, 2015 sealing All-Star. This is great. I feel amazing. So much respect for my team and our coaches and for us to be able to win this. And this week really taught me I'm able to push through so many more barriers than I thought. So if you have a goal, just go for it. Single-minded focus, and this is what you get. Thanks, guys.
So it's an amazing feeling right now. Can't really put it into words, but it's just awesome to be surrounded by greatness and the goal-oriented people. Just working hard and making things happen.
I was really happy to be with all these guys on my team here. Been in a lot of All-Stars for the past 5 years, and it feels really good to be on the winning side this time. And yeah, good shot, guys.
As soon as Ben Stewart announced that there was going to be a world team for this, I am a rookie. I came in and I realized like I am going to do this. I decided, and so I love being out here. You know, it's such a proactive environment. I learned more about myself in the last 5 days than you could ever imagine. You know, you just get to a whole new level of comfortability and knowing who you are and what you can actually achieve. And so I'm just going to take what I learned from here and really push forward, especially with all the great people I met around as well.
It was an awesome week being room managed by Ben Stewart. It was a great opportunity to be working with him, and it's pretty awesome being on the winning team this side.
So I had a really good week working with Mr. Stewart, Mr. Hubert. Similar all year, we're looking forward to this championship, and it's so great that we're all able to pull through and bring this back.
All the sweat, all the blood, all depended on this trophy. Worked off all week. If it wasn't for Mr. Stewart and Hubert, It was all the coaching. We pushed. Thank you.
Really appreciate the opportunity to be a part of this World Championship team. When I was selected, I appreciated the opportunity. I went out there, did a lot of driveways. I was inspired by the team and Mr. Stewart pushing me each day. I just want to thank God, thank my parents. Yeah, World Champions, baby.
Once you are so confident, once you have prepared so well that you don't even think about whether you're winning or you're going to win or lose. You know you're going to win, so you just plow right through no matter what. And it's hard to beat a person who thinks they're going to win. Man who thinks he's going to win is the hardest person to beat in the world, is the guy who thinks he's going to win. If you think it, you're probably going to win.
Yeah.
Very difficult person to deal with.